Hi all, this is Julia Katsivo. Thank you for joining me today. It's a little bit early. I know I said I'd be on at noon Eastern Standard Time. It's about 11:47 a.m. I'm just trying to get an early start on some of my appointments for this afternoon. So today I want to talk to you about marketing. I want to talk to you about what it is and what it's not. And this is going to hopefully shed some light as to why your marketing is not getting results. Now, this is what I mean. There are a ton of you out there who are networking, you're doing the Facebook Lives, you're doing your webinars, you're doing your workshops, you're speaking on stages, you're writing your articles, you're sending out your newsletters, you're doing everything under the sun. You even have paid ads going on. But for some strange reason, it's not translating into paid clients. And you're looking at the stuff that you're doing and you're looking at your results and you're thinking, what am I not doing right? Like, what's going on? So this is for you if that's your situation. It's actually really simple. So I want you to sit down, take a really good, hard listen to this, and also let me know what your thoughts are. Now, this is the thing. The number one thing to think about marketing is that it's a long game. A lot of times what we do is we put out all these things because we want to get that sale. And we usually want to get that sale kind of like now, if not yesterday. Well, that's a bit of a problem because it's going to take people a little bit of time to get to know you and then decide if they like you and then decide if they trust you with their problem or whether you're the right person who can help them solve their problem. And so you have to think about marketing in terms of a long-term goal. So what I want you to do on a blank piece of paper, if you haven't already done this with your calendar, is really take a hard look at the next 5 to 10 years. Where do you want your business to be? What do you want your business to stand for? And what you want to do is then create a marketing plan that's going to fit that goal. Now, if you're making a marketing plan on the fly, and by that I mean that you wake up and decide today, I'm going to hold an event, or I'm reaching out to 2 people, and then next week nothing, and then 2 weeks nothing, and then the following month you decide you're putting on an event or you're speaking at an event, and then 3 months later you decide you're going to collaborate with someone who you think you may possibly get some clients from, you're going to get none results, 0, no results, or you're going to get mixed results, hot and cold. And that is because your marketing does not have a clear, definitive plan. You have to really know what it is that you want for your business in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Understanding that you make a plan and then hold it loose so that if anything happens, you can change as you go along. But the idea here is to have a long-term goal and a long-term plan. And then you want to make sure that you're reaching your target market on all the available avenues possible. I am someone who loves to read. And so if I'm looking for instructions, information, if I'm looking for anything of the sort, I'm going to go look for something that I can read. But I understand that a lot of the people that I speak to, they love to watch. And so I do videos. I also do the written word for the ones who love to read like me. I also do the verbal, like podcasts and whatnot, for the people who love to listen. I do the pictures for the people who are more visual. And so I make sure I reach my target market in many different ways so that they can see enough of me that they can make up their mind that they do like me, they trust me with their problem, and then they're going to pay me so that I can solve their problem. So if you find that your marketing is not making sense, it's because you probably don't have a plan. And by that I mean that when you look at your plan, you don't have something that brings people to the table, you don't have something that you've prepared for them that will keep them at the table, and you don't have anything after that that will make them buy more or want more. Now, if this is you, I have an incredible opportunity coming up. On August 8th here in downtown Toronto, I'd like to invite you to my 2-hour workshop. And in this workshop, I'm going to really show you what your marketing plan should look like. You're also going to know what language to use, and you're going to know where to go get your clients so that by the time you're done, you're going to be going off into the last quarter of 2018 pretty strong. You're not going to finish off with zero results from all your hard work, not getting paid clients, not getting referrals or recommendations. You're also not going to waste time and money going out and meeting people and just going and spreading yourself out thin without getting any results. You have to have a plan. If your marketing is not bringing in any results, I want you to take a good hard look at the calendar and look at your long-term plan and accept that you actually don't have one. And that's very okay. We need to start from somewhere. So I have the link up there to join us on August 8th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. again in Toronto, CSI Spadina on the 4th floor. We're just taking online, registration is online, folks, so please don't show up at the door and hope to get in. I'd like to know my numbers beforehand. We're going to have workbooks, tools, resources, so I really like to get planned beforehand, and this is going to help me with my planning. So do let me know that you're coming. Spread the word. Share this with a colleague, a friend, a coworker, a family member, anyone that you know who is also struggling with their marketing and really needs to get a good handle on that. And let's make the end of 2018 something triumphant and something where you can look at all the hard work and everything that you're doing on a daily basis and say, I can see where you're going. It feels so good to get that notification that a payment has come through, and it feels so good to get that call or to get that appointment from work that you did before. Well, there is a way that you can consistently have this happening for you, and that's by really knowing who your ideal client is, know what language to use, and then have a marketing plan, okay? I'm Julia Catsivo. I'm your focus coach, and as a startup business coach, what I do is I help new entrepreneurs just like you to refine your niche and to tighten up your marketing. Your marketing and your sales are the engine and the oil of your business. You don't get a good firm grip on that, you're going back to your day job or you're staying there for life. And we don't want that, do we?